Hey there, Boucci Bunch, and welcome to the Super Cursed Unbirthday. And we are playing Cards Against Humanity tonight. And so far, we got 2 people in chat. We're just waiting around. We've got a little bit of a late start. Let's see how everybody's doing. Oh, it's just me and Timmy in here. So we'll just give it a few minutes. See who else shows up. Hey, Demoose. Just now we got 6 people in chat. All right, so it is. Hey, Mason, and hey, Ace, and Butler Family Farm is also here. Yay! Look at you guys. So, Mason, you were probably at work earlier. We are going to be working on chapter 3 of the curious life of and death of Boucci Jones. So I figured that we would probably, get that kicked back off again. So that's why we're over here playing Cards Against Humanity on this channel, because this is where it originated. So let's see here. We also have Greg. Welcome, guys. So how y'all doing tonight? I'm just kind of hanging out. Can't wait for chapter 3. Yeah, because before too long, I think chapter 5 is about where the Shark King comes in to the comic. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But here's the funny part about that is, for a while it was like, what was Boucci Jones's business? And I kept mulling that over and mulling that over and mulling it over, and just nothing quite fit right. And I kept thinking he was into cricket farming or something like that, and making cricket protein and all that other stuff. And I thought, well, that would be kind of cool. But I thought to myself, that really doesn't sound all that great. So we got to figure out what it is that Boucci Jones did at his company at Jones Plaza, because it's just not fitting. It's just not hitting right. So anyway, we got 7 people in chat, and should we wait for a little bit longer, or should we just go for it? You tell me. And the other thing that you also missed out on, Mason, was that throughout the weekend we're going to be doing little pop-ups here and there and here and there with prize drawings. So you got to pay attention, because there's some little Easter eggs hidden. You know how much I love Easter eggs, right? There's little Easter eggs hidden all over the place. And there's going to be a quiz on Sunday to see if anybody has paid attention. So with that in mind, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We got a lot of different stickers. This is what we're calling the sticker pack. So some of those prizes are going to be like one of every sticker that we have in our collection, including the Curious Afterlife of Boucci Jones. That's an actual sticker, huh?
I can bring it down.
Okay, yeah. I know, work has been kicking your ass. Plus, I also need to, can we move the camera this way? It's not centered on the table. There we go. That way. Hey, Katie, and welcome. Now jump back to the floor. Come on, camera. Pay attention. Fuck. Hey, Jess.
There you go.
All right, so here's Boucci. Wow, here's Boucci. This one glows in the dark. This one's a slightly smaller sticker than the other ones. This one glows in the dark, but it's only very, very, very mild, and not everything glows in it. Just little bits and pieces of it. Then there's that one. Bacon gives me a lard on. And the Munchie Mafia official. Happy holidays, you merry mofos. And that's also an off-topic squirrel sticker. Then there's Laughing Warthog. We got off-topic squirrel. We got Laughing Warthog again. And the other off-topic squirrel with all the different cards. Now, the thing about this, though, is it doesn't have Katie and Simon on it yet, because these were created long before Katie and Simon became moderators here. So, we got 10 people in chat, and let's go back to the upstairs camera.
Again.
Or no, the downstairs camera, or the front-facing camera. Okay, so anyway, it is the Super Cursed Unbirthday. We do not say happy birthday here. You have to come up with some other creative way to say happy birthday if you're going to say it, because the curse will get me, man. The curse is real, okay? The curse is real. Former husband lost the tips of 2 fingers. I ended up with 15 facial trauma surgeries to my nose before the age of 7. And Timmy broke his ankle on my birthday, and all sorts. Oh yeah, brain cancer too. Yeah, can't forget that one. Lots of things happened on my birthday, or because of my birthday. So you gotta not say it, or something bad's gonna happen to me. And unless you guys want something bad to happen to me, don't say it. Just come up with a creative way to say it, if you have to, or just say, "Hey, have a day." So, that being said, we got 10 people in chat. This is for a real prize. This isn't for like merch prizes or anything like that. This is for a real prize. A grand prize winner wins a prize. And so, let's get to it.
There's a cozy little kitchen in a tiny historic mining town, built at the turn of the 19th century, deep in the shadows of Mount Rainier. Oh. It's Sivi's unbirthday. It's super duper cursed. This is where the Munchie Mafia meets on YouTube every Sunday night for an hour or 2 of magic, mischief and whimsy as we watch for the telltale signs of the ghost of kitchen gadgets past. What kind of voodoo is this? Go get yourself a drink, get some tasty snacks. There is still time to go party as we get the sun party started. Oh, it's Sivi's unbirthday. It's super duper cursed. The kitchen witch weaves a little magic in a cast iron pot upon a roll stove. with a stirry stir and a wave of her. Mr. Cohen spoon, she whispers her spilling through the bubbling brew. Oh my, oh my, oh my, ooh, oh, little dash of love here, a tiny pinch of passion there. Sivi makes his flavors, that soothes the restless soul. Townspeople think Sivi is a little strange, a bit spooky and a whole lot of crazy. But she pays no mind to the subdued whispers as she passes by, with the ginger familiar following close behind. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's a creepy weirdo. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, what a creepy weirdo. Oh, 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 oh. It's Sivi's unbirthday. It's super duper curses. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Munchie, Mafia official. Tickle that little bell icon. You may or may not receive notifications. Those YouTube features can be so bipolar. You'll not want to miss all the funny moments that happens every Sunday night. Thank you for coming, dear friends. Maybe Sivi won't be late this time. A shaky shake of the magic 8-ball says that's unlikely. She'll even be late to her own funeral too. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh. She's a creaky weirdo. Whiskey whisk of mystery, a stir of mischief, a fakey bake of whimsy, and some laughy laughs with a flaky flick of a wrist and a wave of a mystical wooden spoon. Let's brew some magic together on the Super Cursed Unbirthday night. A little bubble, a bit of toil and trouble make tiger's pants disappear. Hashtag blame tiger on the double. Sam brings fabrics.
Alrighty, Roo. So, told people in chat, I see Mama Olfia came in, and Demoose is having some internet problems. Ace, howdy, howdy. So, oh, that was kind of cute. My parrot, when I said Ace, howdy, he goes, woo. I don't know if you could hear that with my microphone or not, but he did it again. It's so cute. Woo. Anyway, so the way we play Cards Against Humanity, and we're not doing this with pearls tonight because we're doing this with a grand prize, and by the time that we get to the last one of our live streams on Sunday, which comes back to Cooking with the Munchie Mafia, we will be doing the big prize drawing, or the other prize drawings, but also there's another one that's going to be toward the end there. It's called the Winner of Winners, and then also the King or Queen of Voodoo, or the Voodoo King or Queen. And the Voodoo King or Queen is the person who can answer the two very hidden questions, or give me the two answers to two questions that are hidden in any of these live streams over the course of the entire weekend. If you can name off both, if you're the first one to name off both of them correctly, then you get to win the prize. And it's a pretty good prize too, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because all the prizes are a mystery. You will not know what you won until it shows up at your doorstep. All right, so the way that we play this game is that I have 2 very large boxes of black cards. And these are Cards Against Humanity cards, along with all sorts of other third-party cards. Some of them are a little stupid. And some of them are pretty raunchy. So if you are easily offended, you might want to go and turn off the YouTube and go watch a Disney movie or something. Because I don't know what to tell you. Because we're all adults here. This is for 18 and over, by the way. So we're hoping that there's no children around, because this does get pretty darn raunchy. Easily offended my ass, Katie. Oh wait, this is wrong answers only, right, Katie? Is that what it is? Wrong answers only? So Simon is not here. I don't know where. Somebody said hi, Simon, but Simon's not here. He's with family. So is M. Buglet too. So we don't have either of those two. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a card, and what you do is you type in your answer in the chat, and this is going to go pretty quick. So it's like, it would give you about a minute to set it up. It could be one word answer. It could be a whole paragraph, or not a whole paragraph, but a whole sentence. Okay. Jerry. Oh, dear God. Yes. I think we're going to go to hell for that one. Anyway, so what you want to do is, hey, Judy Mae Collins, you want to type the letter Z as in zebra at the front of your answer, so we know that you're not calling somebody a dickhead, okay? So, with that in mind, type the letter Z in front of your answer, or it doesn't count, and you've been warned, okay? I'm not your mommy. You can figure it out. Got it? Good. All right. So, yes, Z as in zebra. Thank you, Off Topic Squirrel. Okay, so the card czar is going to pick the best answer. He doesn't like being called Card Daddy anymore. And we're going to open this up to a panel for people to come along and laugh it up with me, or just sit there and stare at me like, WTF are you doing, Sivi? This is ridiculous. But it's one of my favorite games. I've got other games too, but maybe we'll bring on some of the other games later on down the road. I've got What Do You Meme, New Phone Who Dis, Trivia, regular bingo. I'm still trying to figure out how to do regular bingo. We've been testing out bingo cards for a good solid 3 months now. Those we're hoping will be coming out soon. Anyway, so here's a black card. I'm gonna read it. This is a test, okay, so that everybody understands how this played. I'm gonna read the card. You type the letter Z with your answer at the very end, and then hit enter, okay? But do it quick, because Timmy's gonna call it. What am I attracted to? And then you just do your worst. Type in your answer with the Z in front of it, and go. What am I attracted to? Alrighty, and we got some answers already, and 14 people in chat. Hello, aloha. People, speak up. Be social. Even if you want to be antisocial, be social, because these are some cool people. These are people you want to know. Alright, so we got so far, Katie's Kitchen says bananas with brown spots, and Ulfia Lewis, or Mama O as we call her affectionately, because she's everybody's mama, or most everybody's mama. I'm an orphan, so she adopted me, so she's Mama O to me. But a lot of other people call her Mama O too. She says Tim. Tim says small farm animals. And Butler Family Farm says nice people. And Mason Hiffner says the Jews. And Ace Howdy says weirdness. Jess says The same thing the cops go after. Are you calling me a donut? Banana bread Bob says Damoose. Judy May Collins says bananas. Ace Howdy says cool folks. All right. So, and that's the buzz. Where the game stops. And so then he's called a winner, and he's going to put up a little icon up there that says who has won. So it is the same thing the cops go after. And it's donuts. Okay. So, all right. So does everybody understand? It's been a while since we played this. It's been 5 months. I was not expecting to neglect this poor lowly little squirrel channel for so long, but you know, work and Munchie Mafia came first, and my head was in a little bit of a dark place with after the second episode of the comic. I just couldn't find my way back to it for some reason. I don't know why. It was like I just sit there with thoughts in head. Where am I gonna go with this next? And just got stuck. I'd open it and it's like, nope, not today. It's deleting my answers again. Oh my God, Greg Johnson, why? That wasn't a real one anyway, so it's okay. If you want, you can text it to Timmy. Timmy's got his phone. And Timmy will read it, hopefully.
Yeah, but it's gonna make noise.
It's gonna make noise. Just turn your. Okay. All right. So are we ready to play? Everybody understands? Type the Z before your answer so we know that you're not calling somebody a donut. Thanks, Jess. It's even funnier when I think about I used to work at the jail. You know, rocking up in there with 4 dozen bougie ass $50 a dozen donuts one time, and man, they were my buddies forever. So we're going to read the next card. We're going on to the next one. Okay, so this is for reals this time, okay? For reals. For reals. You're going to need your own zip code soon. Maybe you should think about blank instead of eating next time. And I'm going to read it again, okay? You're going to need your own zip code soon. Maybe you should think about blank instead of eating next time. You fill in the blank. Don't type the word blank, but fill in the blank. Put a Z in front of the answer. And go. I don't understand why it's deleting your answers when you just said the F word. All right. I don't get it. All right. You're going to need your own zip code soon. Maybe you should think about blank instead of eating next time. And so we've got, so far, still waiting on everybody. Mama O says male. Katie's Kitchen says fellatio. Ace Howdy says sexy things. He did it again. He just went, woo! That was funny. Long sex sessions says Damoose. Judy May Collins says your waist size. And Mason Hefner says having a solo pleasure session. Jess says swimming across the river. Greg Johnson says dating. Let's see if there's any more answers. Because we... Winner chicken dinner is Katie's Kitchen for fellatio. Oh, Ace Howdy says birds wooing me. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. No, really, he was. Watch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you have your microphone on, Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
Go stick it over there by the bird cage. Let me see if we can get him to do it again.
I think if I get close, he won't.
Well, no, just stick it on and just lay it down right next to his cage or something. It's really, really adorable. All right. All right, next we've got, let's see if we can get him to do it. Ace Howdy! What a dick. Did he really not do it?
No.
Woo! Come on. Oh! That was half of a woo. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. No, the one that's doing the woos is the little one. He doesn't make a lot of noise. He's generally very quiet. He mimics things and says words and stuff. But anyway, all right, next card. There's more concrete proof that blank exists than the Holocaust. There's more concrete proof that blank exists than the Holocaust. Butler Family Farm says dumb people, but don't forget the Z. I'm going to count it this time. Okay, he's corrected. Dumb people. All right, Mama O says mess. Greg Johnson says assholes. Katie's Kitchen says nipples on a male donkey. And we're still waiting to see if there's more answers. We got Jess with alien anal probe. Butler Family Farm adds on to without naming someone. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Ace Howdy says English speaking birdie. Ace Howdy. No, he's not doing it. I think he knows that we put a microphone over there.
He can't see it.
Oh. Oh, Judy May says people that think they're entitled. And then Mason says swimming naked with the dolphins for the blowholes. God. You might need to give a little bit more time. Sometimes it's really hard to type on a little screen. It's like... That's why I use swipe. It's like you just move your finger across the screen. I love it. All right. Alien anal probe for Jess. How many is that for Jess?
One.
One. Okay. Alrighty, Roo. All right, next one. War. What is it good for? And go. Oh, my feet have been inside my Crocs all day long. Finally got them off. All right, we're just going to put a line in there. War. What is it good for? Greg Johnson says, not a effing thing. Mama O says, absolutely nothing. And Butler Family Farm says, killing dumb people. And Mason says, making Donald Trump look great. And Katie says, primetime television. War, what is it good for? It's true about primetime television, but also absolutely nothing. Not a effing thing. To remove the weak from the war, says Jess. And Demoose says bidet sales. And Ace, howdy, says zzz. I think that means snoring. Or boredom. Whichever. So. Yep. Could mean something else. Take out the week, says Judy May. And bidet sales for Demoose. Demoose is on the board now. We got Demoose and Jess and Katie so far. All right. Next. Next card. What am I giving up for Lent? What am I giving up for Lent? I remember having to do that. Never really caught on because it's like my dad was always giving up stuff that he never got into or didn't like, you know. All right. All right. What am I giving up for Lent? Butler Family Farm says Dez's Lives. Mama O says bread. Katie's Kitchen says I'm giving up stuff for Lent. Ace Howdy says dusty clothes. Jessica says fishing. Greg says not a goddamn thing. And Mason says hookers and cocaine. Hookers and blow. Okay. Hookers and blow. Let's see here. We got winner chicken dinner. And the winner chicken dinner is going to be Butler Family Farm. God. You guys are brutal. You guys are absolutely brutal. Oh, love you guys though. But anyway, all right. All right, next one we got. In 2020, the thing that drove me the craziest is blank. In 2020, the thing that drove me the craziest is blank. And go. I can. Do I dare ask what happened? All right, so Mama O says, Tim. Katie says, learning insulin math. Jerry Butler says, people thinking wearing a mask will keep you safe. No, it won't. It will give you bad acne. That's what it will do. Because you know what? I wore masks the whole freaking time, and I still got COVID. Okay. Oh, there's Susan. No toilet paper, says Susan. And Ace Howdy says people. Just waiting on everybody else. We got 13 people in chat, and Mason Ifner says the world. Jess says Carl Baskins. Demus says no blow-up doll sales. Judy May Collins says bad people. Hi, Susan. Actually, I think there was an article a long time ago, back during the COVID, that there was an actual boom in blow-up doll sales and adult novelties that you stick into orifices and so on. There was. I was amused. Very, very much so amused. Carol Baskin. I was going to say Carol Baskin. Carl Baskin. Carol Baskin. You know who that is, right, Timmy? Tiger King? Yeah. All right. In 2020, the thing that drove me craziest is blank. He actually watched the whole Tiger King series during COVID. It was pretty, because there was nothing else to watch. There's nothing else to do, and I was out of work because we couldn't open restaurants. But bananas are compostable. Yes, they are compostable. Alright, so the cards are as chosen. In 2020, the thing that drove me craziest is people thinking wearing a mask will keep you safe. You know, sometimes I when I'm driving around town and stuff, it's like there are times when I look over and there's somebody in their car. They're in their car. There's nobody else in their car, but they're in their car and they're wearing a mask inside their car while driving. Even to this day, you know, it's kind of weird, if you ask me. I mean, I used to work in healthcare, you know, and every time that we had a COVID outbreak, it's like we had to go back to wearing PPE. I don't know how to pronounce that. All right, here we go. Next one. And Simon, you know the drill with this game. You can always spot another lesbian at the bar by their blank. Their flannel shirts and what they drive.
Subaru keys hanging out of my back.
Yeah, Subaru keys. And wallet on a chain. Yeah. Mustache. Oh, you're still entertaining company. Well, go on. Don't worry about it. We'll probably catch up another time. It's not a big deal. Like, y'all got lives outside of the internet. It's okay. You're not hurting my feelings any, okay? Have fun. Emily's doing the same thing. She's got family in town. All right. So, you can always spot another lesbian at the bar by their blank. And so far, we've got clothing. Yes, you're right. Mustache, sometimes. Boots, Doc Martens, usually. Greg says they're strap-on dildo. And Ace Howdy says umbrella drink. And Mama O says beer. And Jessica says the way they look at you like they want to rip you apart. Butler Family Farm says haircut. Judy May says Greg. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Sorry. There was no Z in front of that. I just read it out loud by accident. That was, oops, my bad. And then the truck they drive. Oh. Oh, God. We're going to hell for this one. You can always spot another lesbian at the bar by their strap-on dildo. Yes. All right. Greg's on the board now. All right, next card. I got to put a little dashes in there, okay? Oops. All right. So, yeah, congratulations, Greg. Oh my God, Mom, it's so unfair. Why am I the only kid at school who has to deal with blank? Scissoring display. Simon, go play with your relatives or something. Or stay, whichever. You know, stick us on the TV and you guys can all just play along. You know, bring them all in, have them get on their devices and all come on in and play and visit with your family while we're up on the big screen or something. I don't know. All right, so I don't know if you understood that. No, I have not been drinking. And no, I've not been smoking anything either. Or taking anything. So I'm just a little silly today. Oh my God, Mom, it's so unfair. Why am I the only kid at school who has to deal with blank? All right. Jess says, listening to your sex stories. Simon says, scissoring display. Katie says, your mom blasting rap songs from the 1900s at drop-off. And that's from personal experience, right, Katie? Were you going to open up to panel or not?
Waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's the link.
All right. He's throwing up the link for
Pin it.
EV Mux. I'm going to pin it. As soon as I pin the message, and anybody that wants to come up and play along and laugh and whatnot, just come on up. So, Greg Johnson says, a bad effing haircut. Yeah, I remember that. I remember those days being a kid and being forced to have short hair and always getting teased. Demus says, my lesbian sister hitting any other girls. Judy May says, hand-me-down clothes of yours. Yes, I know I remember that conversation. Right.
I got Simon.
Hey, Simon.
Sorry, it's dark over here.
Hi?
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, it's dark over here.
Oh. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had visitors over.
I do.
Oh, are you hiding in the garage?
No, we're
Or something,
outside,
or-
but I just came to say hi.
Hi. Hola, familia.
All right, I gotta
Anyway.
go. See you later.
All right. See you later.
Simon.
All right. You as my teacher, says Ace Howdy. Oh my God, Mom, it's so unfair. Why am I the only kid at school who has to deal with blank? It's kind of funny, Ace. You as my teacher, that would be Katie and Ben, because Ben's homeschooled. That's so funny. Oh, so we got a little bit of Katie's parenting skills in here, or life of a mom. There is Judy May with Hand Me Down Clothes of Yours. All right. See, I was pretty lucky in that regard because I was taller than my mother by the time I hit the age of 7. So she wasn't exactly short, but I was pretty damn tall. Okay. Next card. Congratulations, Judy May Collins. Turns out that blank man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted. Turns out that blank man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted.
Blank man.
Blank man. Blank hyphen man. Do you want me to say the hyphen?
No.
All right. Ace Howdy says, "Your man." And Katie says, "Belly button lint man." Greg Johnson says, "Sperm man." And Simon says, "Giant cock man." I'm just adding the man. You guys don't have to add the man part because I already said man. You just have to fill in the blank. So, Invisible man says, "Mama O." Mason Hiffner says, "Heterosexual man." Damus says, "Banana man." Judy May Collins says, "Porn man." Jess says, "The Shark King man." And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Butler Family Farm says, "Pickle man." Chico and man, says Ace Howdy. But, okay, so Belly Button Lint Man for Katie. Katie's on the board twice now. She's got 2. Once when we hit 5, that's game over. So you guys step it up, man. You're not going to win the prize. Katie will take it home. She'll just be sweeping you guys under the rug. And trust me, you don't want to be under a rug. It's a scary and dark place under the rug. All right. Why do I need therapy? And go. Ice cream sounds good. You know what? I want ice cream too. Or at least a popsicle. Mason. Why do I need therapy? Mason says, Jess. Butler Family Farm says, because Tim drives you crazy. Jess says, dealing with Mason every day. Judy May says, because you're addicted to the dark side. Yes, and the dark side has popsicles and ice cream and a cupcake. Right there, cupcake. This is why I like the dark side. Chocolate. That's why. Katie says, finding your mom's merkin in the dryer. It's kind of funny because there's an actual spice in Chile that's called merkin. It's spelled just like that, by the way, I think. Maybe it's an EN, but it's merkin. Just so you know, fun fact. Hey, Shade Tree, welcome. We're playing Cards Against Humanity, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fill in the blank with your answer, and your answer can be a one-word answer or a whole sentence. And you put a Z in front of the answer. And we're still early in the game that you could possibly win it, because whoever the first person to reach 5 wins on rounds gets to win a real prize. And when I say a real prize, it means a real prize mailed to you from Amazon. Yes. And because of porn, says Greg. And Mama O says dealing with rude people. And Demoose says I caught Banana Bob with the pickle, and Buttnut having the 3-way. And why is that not on my screen? Wait a minute. I didn't see that. Okay. I'm addicted to scratch and sniff different body parts. Ew. Just, no. No. Alright. Alrighty. Alright. Next. Actually, you know what? I need a popsicle. The air here is very dry today, and my throat's kind of scratchy. I need a popsicle. Where are my popsicles? Oh, sure, you stuffed my stuff all the way down to the bottom of the freezer. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you, Timmy. Popsicles. All right, popsicle. All right. What? Did you want one too?
No.
What? Oh. Well, don't scoff at me. Just say, hey, can you put the ring light back? Better? All right. So picky. All right. No, it's not banana popsicle. Was there not a Z in front of my answer? Yes, there was. I don't know. It got red, and you won that round. All right. You won that round, Simon. You're on the board. Now, I was told that Mexicans make the best popsicles because they're all natural. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh my God. That was good. It's a strawberry coconut. My cousin used to have a farm in Wapato on the other side of the mountains, and she used to make ones with fresh peaches and coconut and shaved coconut. They were so good. All right. Next card. As I keep telling you, blank doesn't satisfy court-ordered volunteer work. As I keep telling you, blank doesn't satisfy court-ordered volunteer work. Oh my God, these are so good. They're not even horribly sweet. You want a taste? You want a lick?
No.
You want a lick of my popsicle?
No.
Come on. Give it a little love with your tongue.
No.
No? All right. As I keep telling you, blank doesn't satisfy court-ordered volunteer work. And so far, we've got Working the street corner, says Jess. Butler Family Farm says cleaning your house. Judy May says jacking off. Mama O says stripping. Mason says porn stand-in. Katie says scaring the baboons at the zoo. Ace Howdy says doorstop insertion. Demoose says blowing the prosecutor and judge. That's funny. You guys are hilarious. 15 people in chat. Hello. Volunteer. Blowing the prosecutor and judge. Good job, Demoose. All right. So. Oh, man. I have a feeling this is going to go 50 Shades of Wrong. And I think I might love it. Tonight on Murder Files, an ordinary man driven to kill by blank. Tonight on Murder Files, an ordinary man driven to kill by blank. Mama O says having sex. Judy May says losing watch hours on YouTube. Oh, I know. Doesn't that suck? Butler Family Farm says ex-wives and their lovers. Honey, we might want to fetch that microphone. Because if Rocky starts going off again, it's probably going to be very loud. He's a little hormonal right now. He needs a girlfriend. Ex-wives and their lovers. Mason Hefner says, blowing bubbles from his anus. Demoose says several bananas placed in his rectum. Ace Howdy says, driven by Miss Daisy. Greg Johnson, his wife's strap-on dildo. Katie retracted hers and then replaced it with the constant squeaka, 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 squeaka. Squeaka, you suck. I'm not reading all these squeakas. Squeaka, squeaka, coming from the upstairs neighbor all night. I'm not reading all those squeakas. I'm not doing it. And Jess says being alone. Demoose's comments are there. Blowing bubbles from his anus. You might want to go and look and see if you're showing all messages or top messages. Sometimes mine defaults back to top messages only. Blowing bubbles from his anus for Mason. Yay! You're good. Why didn't they have these when I was pregnant? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bubble Buddy has a new friend. Blank Buddy. If you don't watch anime, this probably doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to take that one out. Let's start with new card. I'll you bacon burger with a fried egg and fuck it. How about blank? I'll take the barbecue bacon burger with a fried egg and fuck it. How about blank? Everything is better with bacon. More bacon, yes. So Butler Family Farms, what? It froze. What? It froze. What froze is I'll take the bacon, or I'll take the barbecue bacon burger with a fried egg and fuck it. How about blank? I think you just want me to say fuck. All right. So, Butler Family Farm says bacon. Everything is better with bacon. Yes, extra bacon. Extra bacon. Mason Hiffner says soggy fries. Katie says jizz. Demoose says repeat. I'll take the barbecue bacon burger with a fried egg and F it. How about blank? So in other words, oh, you know what? I have it. I'm gonna splurge today. I'm gonna get this. Okay, that's what that means. Jess says a dildo. Bacon is better. Missed the question. Okay. I'll take the barbecue bacon burger with a fried egg and F it. How about blank? Barbecue deep fried bananas, says Judy, says Demoose. Loaded Juices says Ace Howdy. Jessica says dildo. And Greg Johnson says, I want 3 of them. I know, right? I love bacon burgers. But they have to be good bacon burgers. Not that cheap ass pre-cooked bacon that a lot of those fast food places use. That's so thin that you can actually see through it. We're talking thick bacon, real bacon that's, fried to order, Rocky Mountain Oyster, says Judy Mae Collins. Simon says cum sauce. But I love bacon burgers. But I think a fried egg on a barbecue bacon burger does not sound like over easy on my burgers, but not all the time. Okay, Rocky Mountain Oysters for Judy Mae Collins. All right. How many is Judy Mae up to? 2. So who's in the lead so far? Sounds like it's a 2-way tie.
Katie, Demoose, Jerry, and Judy Mae have 2.
Okay. All right. Gotta get comfortable here. All right, next card. All I want for Christmas is a day without blank. And go. All I want for Christmas is a day without blank. All right, we're working on a thumbnail. Woo! He did it again. Woo! All I want for Christmas is a day without blank. Jess says kids. Mama O says assholes. Butler Family Farm says day without drama. Ace Huddy says awareness. Awareness, yes. I would like to be unaware from time to time. Mason says, my ex-wife and her drama. Oh. Fired. Kitty says, a bullshit email from the leasing office. Judy Mae Collins says, having to use oil. All right. Yeah, Judy Mae, this is kind of like Mad Libs. I don't know if you ever did Mad Libs. There were those little paper books that flipped up from the top. People. But this is in card form, and this is actually based off of a game that's, I think, 100 years old. It was called Cards of Whimsy and Woe or something like that. Or Game of. I'll have to look. All right. Anal People. And Mama Olfia has got assholes. Congratulations, Mama. Yay! All right. Let's put a line in here. And I actually have some of those cards from the original game. And I think they're actually mixed in here somewhere. We just haven't hit one yet. It was part of the anniversary edition of this game, 100th anniversary edition, which you didn't win yet. You won a round, Mama. Mama's up to 2?
First one.
First one for Mama. 4 more and you get the grand prize. All right. That one I don't think anybody's going to understand. All right, here we go. Next one. Be sure to pack blank carefully when camping. It attracts bears. Yes. 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 You won that round. So you got 4 more. Yay! Be sure to pack blank carefully when camping. It attracts bears. God, Jerry, I didn't know you had it in you. Yeah. All right. We got Jerry says ass lube, and Greg Johnson says the sex toys, and Mason Hifner says tampons. Judy Mae says use dildo, and Ace Howdy says coochie, and Mama O says food, and Jess says blow up dolls. Wow. Where are you guys going camping? I want to go. All I ever get is, mosquito bit and ants in my sleeping bag. Other bears in heat says brown banana oil for anal lube. And Butler Family Farm. We have a leader? Mm-hmm. And it's Butler Family Farm, Jerry Butler?
Yes.
Oh no, this is going to be a bad one. This is going to be a bad one. I just know that you guys are going to go all sorts of wrong with this one, but I'm going to read it anyway because I want to see what you all are going to come up with. How did I lose my virginity? Do your worst and go. How did I lose my virginity? Shade Tree, come on in and play. You still have plenty of time to catch up. You're trying to be nice. Come on, this is not the game to play nice. It's the game to be socially unacceptable. Katie's Kitchen says, with a penis. Butler Family Farm says, in the back seat of a car. Judy May Collins says, I accidentally sat on a banana. What was the question? How did I lose my virginity? This is the question, Simon. In the school locker room, says Greg. After we're done with this card, I'll tell you how I lost my virginity. Unawareness. I think that's what happened to me. Was I was a little slightly bit unaware. To an elephant who looked me in the eyes. Prison fruit. Did you hear that, buttnut? Backseat of a car having sex, says Mama O. And in an orgy, says Jess. Wow, Jess. Banana bobbing, says Simon. No. Might be a little too much for YouTube. Masticating a plushie is not a good idea. The winner is to an elephant who looked me in the eyes. All right, story time, just briefly. I was about 14, and my childhood best friend I knew since moving into that house, my childhood home, at the age of 2, because he was the grandson of my next door neighbor, and oftentimes he spent most of his days after school and all of his school breaks over there, and we played together a lot. And of course, and we were about this. Actually, he was like a year older than me, so we were under the air hockey table at his grandmother's house. Nobody else was home. That's how I lost mine, under an air hockey table. So, who won? Who won, Timmy? Timmy, who won? I wasn't paying attention.
Mason,
Mason did. Okay.
the elephant.
Oh, that's right. I did read that. Duh. Sorry. All right. All right, here we go. Next card. An average morning for you consists of blank. And that's a picture card. An average morning for you consists of blank. Should probably stick some dots there. I'm trying to make sense of why I got up. All right. Cooking breakfast. What? Oh, that was.
That was exciting.
Well, what is that? Oh, dog. Yeah, I guess the kitchen ghost is playing around and just knocks something over. All right, so we've got cooking breakfast. Mama O. Greg Johnson says on the shitter. Butler Family Farm says trying to make sense of why I got up. Ace Howdy says sleeping through it. Mason Hefner says, stroking my wood until it saps. Shade Tree Cook says, coffee and quiet. Susan Butler said, message retracted. So I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Kitty's Kitchen says, saying, oh shit, I clock in in 5 minutes and staggering around the apartment like a pinball until I find my desk. Susan says, coffee and rotating dogs outside. Jess says, contemplating why I go to work every day. You know why we go to work every day? Insanity, that's why. Insanity. Judy May says, trying to fall back to sleep after going to the bathroom. An average morning for you consists of blank. Mine is taking a shit and making coffee. I'm trying to figure out who the hell texted me. And the winner is trying to fall back asleep after going to the bathroom, says Judy May Collins. Yay! Handful of cow teats.
2 people at 3.
2 people at 3. So we got a 3. We got,
Judy and Jerry.
Judy and Jerry. And so DeMoose didn't make it in time. All right. All right, here we go. Next card. I'm straight, but blank could turn me gay. I'm straight, but blank could turn me gay. All right, so far we got Ace Howdy for sex, and Jerry says, not a thing unless I became a woman. Mama O says, $20 million. Kitty says, the right cologne. Greg says, my boyfriend. Mason goes, Tiger. Oh, I'm glad Tiger's on vacation. Tiger's in Costa Rica right now, Mason. You better be glad he can't read that because they have no signal where they're at. Judy May says Lady Gaga, and Jess says Klondike bar, and DeMoose says a perfectly peeled banana like this one. How about a plushy butt nut banana? I could probably do that for a Klondike bar. I've done it for far less, but Klondike bar sounds good right now. All right. Oh my. Over. Oh my. Oh my God. My boyfriend, says Greg Johnson. What would I do? Oh, I don't know. There would be a lot of things I would do for a Klondike bar, but you know, it would cost too much to have it door dashed out here. But I do have coconut strawberry popsicles. And that's good enough, I guess. Not really, but yeah, but not really. But yeah. All right, next. Last night I had a weird sex dream about blank. Yeah, it depends on the Klondike bar. I like my Klondike bars without, that's just very basic, Although the chocolate with the chocolate, yeah, chocolate and chocolate ice cream with chocolate coating on it, I like those. I like the crunch factor to their chocolate. Last night I had a weird sex dream about blank. And so far we got Mason with sharks and Ace Howdy with lighthouses. And Jess says dolphins. Butler Family Farm says chocolate bars. Ace Howdy says lighthouses. A second time. Okay. And Shade Tree says mint chocolate chip. Greg says a giant dildo in the ass. And Katie says frozen brown spot bananas. And Judy May says well done T-bone. You know, the last few times I went to the grocery store, I did not find a single T-bone. Klondike bars says Angel Totems 2173. Hello and welcome. Come on in. We're still playing. It's still time to catch up. We're ending at once when somebody hits 5. Or you can just hang out and chit-chat. So last night I had a weird sex dream about blank. Demu says bidets. That was not a nightmare, Greg. Answer that will let me know that that is the answer to the card and not just idle chit chat. All right, so we got Shade Tree. James is on the board. Congratulations. Yeah, I'll tell a story for a minute or two. Doggy has to go potty, and we can't let them out by themselves because they've got lots and lots and lots of predatory animals that likes to eat these little dogs as amuse-bouches. So, I can't even tell if anybody wants to come up on panel or not from here. Meow. Anyway, so we're going to just take a moment because he's got to take the dogs out to potty. It's probably just noise from outside, like somebody walking their dog by. Doggy has mini chocolate chip to produce. Yes. Except for these dogs don't produce mini chocolate chips. For the size dogs that they are, they shit like a rhinoceros sometimes. On panel can't play the game then. No, you can still play the game. You just answer it. You know. You can still play the game. So just because you're on panel doesn't mean that you can't play. You can still play. You can laugh along with me. But seen a pygmy rattlesnake. What is my favorite cake? Hey, Tiger! So, funny story. Mason, one of the cards that we read. Let's see here, where is it? Oh, did I stick in the wrong one? I think I stuck in the wrong one. So one of the cards, Tiger, welcome. Chef Roast and Gag, hello. Where is it? Okay, so the card was, okay, so we're not playing at the moment. We're stalling until Timmy gets back with the dogs. I'm straight, but blank could turn me gay. Mason, Tiger, says, Tiger, you would turn Mason gay. Hey, Chef Roast and Gang. Timmy's outside with the dogs at the moment. So, yeah, right. And I told him like 5 minutes ago, dude, you're lucky that he's in Costa Rica right now on vacation. He's got limited access to the internet right now, so he's not going to see that. But I think he's going to be a little bit perturbed by that answer. Oh, God. You turn you gay too? Yeah. So I wonder. So, yeah. Well, Boucci's a metrosexual, you know, so it's like, it is what it is. That's why he always looks so fabulous. Even if he is in a jail jumpsuit right now. But, anyway. Oh, you're in Colombia now. Okay, so you're in Colombia, but you were in Costa Rica, weren't you? Weren't you in Costa Rica? Or am I getting something confused here? I mean, I had a lot of conversation with my daughter the last couple days, and Colombia and Costa Rica came up in conversation. Or maybe it was just Costa Rica. Now I'm confused. I'm 50 shades of confused. But anyway, so, yeah. But as soon as she sees him, she'll tattletale. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, God. Okay, so I got the wrong cards in hand. Okay. All right. So, 57 shades. Ma'am. Okay, 57 shades. Is that like Heinz? Is in Heinz 57? So, all right. Let me clean up my popsicle wrapper here real quick. You can just see me stick my hand in it. And, oh my God, I'm all sticky now. Yeah, anyhow. Oh, you can't. Thanks, Tim. Okay, so, all right. You can still call it from here. All right. In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity. Where is your 21-year-old Colombian girl? Short memory. Oh, you told me to stall and tell a story, Tim. Heinz 57. I'm a Heinz 57. Derek's homemade pasta. Oh, no, I'll never forget that one. That one had me so infuriated. I was screaming. Screaming bloody murder. Timmy had to take away my phone to calm me down. Hashtag triggered. That was so bad. Oh, I wonder what Derek's doing right now. Hopefully not making pasta. All right, so back to it. In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity. And so far we've got Chef Roast and Gag. She says brown bananas. Tiger says Derek's homemade pasta. Butler Family Farm says standing on their head in shit. Mama O says burning flames on their arse. Mason Hiffner says Tiger's mushroom stamping. Katie says Robert F. Kennedy Jr. talking. Until you got out there. I didn't hear the until I got out here. I did not hear that part. I just said stall and tell a story. That's all I heard. That's what happens when you walk away from me while you're talking, Tim. Not really, but how does that feel? And he always says, why is it you always do that to me? You talk as you're walking away from me. You know I can't hear very well. Okay. All right. Jess, being with your ex, Greg Johnson says, getting ass effed 24/7. Ace Howdy says, 7 rose thorns. Ooh. Judy May says, reliving your worst sexual experience. And Demoose says, sex with the Keebler elves 6 times a day. Mama, oh, you know what's really hilarious? Is that's no, never mind. It's not my story to tell. Not my story to tell. Not my story to tell. dude, and things be better than nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it would be hell. Okay, Keebler elves laughing, and so in the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity. Aw. Our son is wishing us and wishing me a birthday. All right. Winner is Damoose. Damoose, I better get the paper because I don't. Did you take the paper with you? I'm not seeing it. I think he took. No, he did not take the paper with him. Damoose. Damoose is at 3, and Jerry's at 3. Judy May's at 3. Simon's at 1. Mason and Greg and Katie are at 2. Shade Tree and Mama O's and Simon's at 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're halfway through this, you know. All right. Put dashes in there. All right. Why does Batman really hate Superman? And go. Why does Batman really hate Superman? Effing rigged. Well, you didn't even answer, did you, Tiger? I didn't see you answer. Sure, I'm on all messages. I am on all messages. You had one as well? Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I can't read. I saw the J and thought that was Judy May. So it's Katie with 2, Jess with 1, Damoose with 3, Jerry with 3, Greg with 2, Judy May with 3, Simon with 1, Mason with 2, Mama O with 1, and James with 1. And then, oh yeah, Tiger said Derek's pasta. Okay. I did read that because I was laughing about it. All right, Butler Family Farm. Actually, let's see. Where are we at? Okay. Greg says he has a bigger dick. Okay, so the question is, why does Batman really hate Superman? Because he has a bigger dick. Butler Family Farm says because he took Robin and Catwoman. Shade Tree says they were lovers that broke up. Katie says because Superman wasn't watching where he was flying and crammed his fist up Batman's ass. And Chef Roast and Gag says he got trust issues. Mason says because he can speed fork Lois. And Tiger says Superman stole his Bat Bob, battery operated boyfriend. For those that don't know what a bat bob or what a bob is, but anyway, so it's a battery operated boyfriend. And Jess says because he wants to be with him, and Ace Howdy says Robin's eggs are blue. Mama O says because of stupidity, and Damoose says he's a little rough on the anal with all that red cape of his. And winner is Katie. Katie, congratulations. So now we got 4 freeways. All right. What is that clawing noise from the basement? What is that clawing noise from the basement? My last date. Oh. Yeah, it is you. It is you. It's you clawing from the basement. What is that clawing noise from the basement? Okay, so far we got Tiger with FMJ's ex-wife. Wait a minute. He was actually married? Really? Mason says, my sex demons. Butler Family Farm says, the person we put down there that came to the door. And Kitty says, sorry, I thought they were dead. Mama O says, my baby daddy. Mason is laughing at Tiger. And Shade Tree says, the beaver. And Jess says, the man I kidnapped. And Ace Howdy says, all my little friends. And Judy May says, that person that calls you about your car's extended warranty. Oh, no kidding. That and are you so-and-so at this address? We want to talk about buying your property. It's like, no, F off. It's like, it was really funny. I was messing with one a few months ago. Yeah, sure, I'll sell you my property. I want $15 million for it. Well, that's a bit high. I said, I'm not interested in selling, and if you're so serious about wanting to buy my property, give me $15 million. Well, that's a bit high. We should talk about this. I said, no, we're not talking about this. If you're not going to give me $15 million for my property, then piss off, you donkey. It's not worth $15 million. Not even close. But, shoot for the moon. It's like you figure, if you're going to, if they're going to bother you about something like that, give them a really high price. See if they'll bite. So, anyway, what's clawing in the basement? All my little friends, the person that calls you about your car's extended warranty. Demus says, all the brown bananas. And Ace Howdy is the winner. Effin Rigged in Advance says, Tiger, I know, right, Tiger. Let's see here. Ace Howdy, Ace Howdy, Ace Howdy. Ace Howdy's not even on the board. Oh, cool. Okay, I need to put a line there and put Ace Howdy. 4-1. Alrighty, Roo. Okay, and next we've got another card. Yes, another card. Before going to sleep, I always check under the bed for blank. My last date. Did I actually button this right? I did. Surprise. Before going to sleep, I always check under the bed for blank. You okay? Suji says, Butler Family Farm. Banana Peels says, Demus. And Jess says, the monster I'm friends with. Did everything come out all right? Okay, here you go. No, Gemini, I don't need diddly squat. Stop it. I don't want to share my screen with the live. No, go away. Why is that coming up? What? Gemini just popped up. Gemini, cancel. Go away. Get off. Oh my God. Why? All right, so. All right, there we go. All right. There we go. All right. Before going to sleep, I always check under the bed for blank. Butler Family Farm says Suji. Demus says banana peels. Jess says the monster I'm friends with. Mason says my ex-wife. Ace Howdy. All my little friends. Mama O canceled that and it's changed to something else. Kitty's Kitchen says whatever morsels the cat has hidden under there to mummify and present me with later. And Tiger says the 19-year-old Venezuelan girl I dreamed about. Mama O says under the bed. Shade Tree says the leprechaun. Judy May Collins says skeletons from the past. Mama O says people. And we got a winner chicken dinner. And we got the 19-year-old Venezuelan girl I dreamed about. Psst. Tiger, does Victoria know about this? Congratulations, Tiger. I mean, really, congratulations. Effing rigged! Okay, so, anyway. Now in bookstores, The Audacity of Blank by Barack Obama. Now in bookstores, The Audacity...
Skip it.
Huh?
Political.
Skip it. Okay, we're skipping that one. Skipping. Oh, Vic dreams about her too. Okay, so that's okay then. It's all good. All right. New card. Legend tells of a princess who has been asleep for 1,000 years and can be only awoken by blank.
Not good. Very, very bad.
What, that one?
Yeah.
Can I have some Tootsie Rolls? Where's the bowl of Tootsie Rolls? I just
The
want...
bag's right there. That's all I got left in the bowl at the moment.
Not the moment. Okay. Judy May says, manhood. Greg says, kinky sex. Howdy says, tip squawkers. Mason says, my super shrimp. Demus says, banana bob and butt nut. Katie says, banana bob special dance. Tiger says, the smell of a bait man's hands. Is that before or after Jergens, Tiger? Inquiring minds want to know, asking for a friend. No, we threw that one away because it's political. We don't do political. We're anti-political. It's not because we're liberals or anything like that. We just don't want to deal with the repercussions of political stuff. Jergens free. Okay. Pre-Jergens. Legend tells of a princess who has been asleep for 1,000 years and can only be awoken by blank. The voice in my head. Jerkins. Katie, it's a crazy story. I'm going to have to tell you another time. Pee Wee Hermes, big shoe dance. Shade Tree says suction lemon. Jergens. Like is in the lotion Jergens. Apple lotion, says Judy May Collins. Legend tells of a princess who has been asleep for 1,000 years and can only be awoken by blank. Hermes Big Shoe Dance. Yay! Congratulations, Mama O. Mama O's got it. The cards have already been used. All right. Next card. Congratulations, Mama O. Mama O is where now? How many has Mama O got?
2.
2.
Katie has 3. Jessica has 1. The Moose has 3. Jerry has 3. Greg has 2. Judy May has 3. Simon has 1. Mason has 2. Mama O has 2. James Shadetree has 1. Ace Howdy has 1. And Tiger has 1.
Okay. People in our community don't understand the value of a good blank. Do your worst and go. A dollop of Jergens for Tiger. Greg Johnson says orgy. Butler Family Farm says wall and staying away. It's true. Tiger says Speedo, like the one Tiger wore that turned Mason gay. Oh, Mason. Oh. Mason says naked jogging. Butler Family Farm says moat. Ace Howdy says thought. Demoose says high-powered bidet. Shade Tree says a good fence. Mama O says Superman. People in our community don't understand the value of a good blank. Privacy when it comes to sexual relations, says Judy May. I think I'm behind. I think I'm lagging. Tiger. Speedo, like the one Tiger wore that turned Mason gay. Why am I so lagged? Alright. Congratulations, Tiger. Hashtag not rigged. Nope. Alright, next one. When the going gets tough, the tough get blank. That's a Billy Ocean song. I want to say 1984. Yeah, about that. 1983, 1984. When the going gets tough, the tough get chewy. Yes. When the going gets tough, the tough gets blank. And so far, Ace Howdy has said chewy. Judy May Collins says gets harder. Mama O says going to the whiskey store. Katie says point. Mason says Jergens. What? Out out and walks. Gets out and walks. Okay. Greg says more vodka and weed. That's my type of going. Except for, substitute it for Kraken 94 rum. Let's see here. Jessica says, you hurt. So when the going gets tough, the tough get blank. Gets out and walks. You hurt. More vodka and weed. Bent over. Gets harder. Chewy. And Ace says soft. Going to the whiskey store. All right, so this one's a bit of a long one, okay? You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance for blank.
Skip it.
What? I already read it. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance for blank. And go. All right, so far we got Butler Family Farm says it sucks. Timmy says he's got hemorrhoids. I'm sorry, Timmy. I think there's some preparation H in the bathroom. Do you need me to go get the back scratcher? He's ignoring me. Katie says spraining your ankle. Mama O says twerking. Mason says wild sex with a super hot coworker. Greg says blowjob. Jess says not giving a care in the world. Ace Howdy says what's up? And Demoose says getting both hands around the banana. We are playing Cards Against Humanity. And there's still maybe a little bit of time. Thank you, Sophie. I don't know if you're watching, but thank you, Sophie. She just texted me. Spraining your ankle for Katie's Kitchen. I think Dory is... Huh?
That's number 4.
Number 4 for Katie? Okay, number 4 for Katie. And Sophie sent me a video. Come on over here, Sophie. Come on. Get your ass in here. Come on and play. You silly girl. Anyway. Next card, and we've got 'Twas the Night Before Blank. 'Twas the Night Before Blank. I got 1% left on my phone. I'm not going to be able to play that. I'll have to wait, Sophie.
Excuse me, I have to go move a 35-pound roadblock.
Oh, we got a 35-pound roadblock. Leroy!
Come on, Leroy, move. You're blocking the path.
Okay, so 'twas the night before blank, and so far we got answers coming in, and our first answer is Butler Family Farm with your first blowjob, and Mason Hefner says Tiger's Wild Sex Party, and Greg says a bad blowjob, and Judy May says installing your bidet. Katie's Kitchen says voluntary incarceration. Voluntary incarceration. And hi, Leroy. Hi, Kitty Kitty. Voluntary incarceration. And the big sex party, says Jess. Christmas was the day Santa broke in my mama's house and they had an affair. And then you grew up and hubby's like, why you smell like gingerbread? Greatest reach around from your cellmate, said, huh?
Mama O's coming up fast.
Mama O's coming up fast. She's beating you all up. She's
She and Katie are tied at 4.
tied at 4. We got tied at 4. Yay. Okay, most prefer coffee, but what gets you out of bed in the morning is blank. My phone just died, so hopefully nobody calls me. Anyway, most prefer coffee, but what gets you out of bed in the morning is blank. A great orgasm, says Judy May. Butler Family Farm says a hard feeling to pee. Greg Johnson says the fucking cat. Tell me about it, especially when he's 35 freaking pounds and he's standing on you with his front paws right on your tatas and sternum, and he's leaning forward, so he's putting all the pressure on his front paws right there on your sternum. Wakes you up. Oh my god, it's like that's like the worst pain in the world. It's no wonder why they use sternum rubs in healthcare when somebody is unconscious, because that'll snap anybody out. Okay. Kitty says my bladder. Ace Howdy says a number 2 poopy with 2 poopy emojis. And Jess says the alarms that go off. Shade Tree says my dog needing to take a leak. Mama O says the smell of bacon. Damu says having to pee. And Butler Family Farm says changes his answer to CPR. And we've got James with my dog needing to take a leak. Yeah. Good job. All right. Yay. Congratulations. All right, the next one. I like sex like I like blank. Hot and out of control. I like sex like I like blank. Hot and out of control. So far we've got Butler Family Farm with bacon. And Ace Howdy says my coffee. Mason says shark fishing. Mama O says my wings. Ooh, wings. Yum. Katie says popping popcorn in a pot with no lid. Greg with and with whippet cream. And Judy May says coffee and men. Jess says the weather. Shade Tree says biscuits and gravy. And I'm with you on that one, James. Biscuits and gravy. I like sex like I like blank. Hot and out of control. That's what I'm going to have for breakfast in the morning because we're going out for breakfast for my birthday meal. We're doing birthday breakfast. That's the best because I don't have to cook it. And what I want biscuits, an omelet, a bacon and mushroom omelet with cheese, and sausage gravy over the top of the omelet. That's what I want. With a biscuit on the side for dipping. And then Damus says fudge on a peeled banana. I like sex like I like blank, hot and out of control. Fudge on a peeled banana. What is your answers to these questions, Chef? What's my answers to these questions? Okay, so you really want to know? I could write bad erotica with my spiciness. Huh? Who got it? Katie! Katie's Kitchen won it. Congratulations. Popping popcorn in the pot with no lid. Okay, so congratulations, Katie. She is the winner, but you know, we got more live streams throughout the weekend, and there's going to be more prizes to be given out. And then on the very last day, which is Sunday, we're going to have the winner of winners, and also the Voodoo King or Queen crowned. Okay, so we got all sorts of stuff happening all throughout the weekend. It's random, and there's little Easter eggs posted all over the damn place. On any one of these lives, there could have been there could have been an Easter egg or two on the last live. Who knows? There's going to be a question at the very end. What was this and what was that? So you gotta keep sharp. Keep your head sharp because they're a little tough. So when like this card here, I like sex like I like blank, hot and out of control. I like sex like I like redheads. Hot and out of control. Most prefer coffee, but what gets you out of bed in the morning is the sound of a horking cat horking up a hairball in my slipper. 'Twas the night before the night I can't remember. What was that clawing noise from the basement? Some hitchhiker that I picked up at the rest stop off of mile marker 57. Before going to sleep, I always check under the bed for Leroy Jenkins. That's right. Now in bookstores, the audacity of... Okay, that was one that we didn't read because it was political. Legend tells of a princess who has been asleep for 1,000 years and can only be awoken by the gentle nibbles of a zombie. The little love bites from a zombie. So that's just some... In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity. My answer would be my mother's cooking. Why does Batman really hate Superman? because Batman can't fly. I don't know where the rest of it. I think I started shuffling. So those would be my answers. And that's the game tonight. I want to thank you all for coming out for the kickoff to the Super Cursed Unbirthday. I hope you all had some fun. It's been a fun and interesting day today. My Timmy got me these cute little, which I left on the porch because I forgot about them. These cute little, they look like my wok, but they're this big, right? And they're cast iron, and there's like 6 of them in a box, I believe. I think it was 6 in a box, but they're going to be perfect for some peach cobblers or cherry cobblers or something to put in it and to bake. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, a little tiny, one thing that I would love to try with that would be some taco cups. So maybe that might become a new video or a new live stream, is making taco cups with those. I think that would be fun. And yes, it was a lot of fun. I want to thank you for coming, Judy May. And this is a fun game. It can be a little rowdy and a little crazy and cantankerous, but sometimes us adults, we need that comedy relief. So I got some of your addresses already. If anybody would like some stickers, just send me an email to munchiemafiaofficial@gmail.com and just write in stickers, and I will send you an off-topic squirrel stickers and maybe some of the other stickers along the way. And we got lots of stickers. There's one I don't know where the hell it went, but it's one that I kind of made out of revenge of sorts. It's right there. It is the Hannibal Lecter, the controversial Hannibal Lecter squirrel sticker that caused me to say, you know what, I'm not ever creating stickers for anybody unless they're sticker troll stickers. It almost made me stop art completely. And so there's a super secret revenge sticker, and it's a Boucci sticker. So, there you go. Off-topical squirrel. Oh, I'm missing off-topic squirrel. Oh yeah, there's another one where Boucci's on a surfboard, but there's this one here, which is his Boucci Lecter with a banana-shaped bottle of lotion. And it says, cancel culture this. Lightly scented with 100% real essence of Karen for off-topic squirrel. So, yeah. So that happened. But I'm not going to tell the whole story because you guys don't need to hear all that story. But anyhow, Boucci Bunch, I want to thank you all for coming. And we will see you out on those YouTube streets. We might be popping up in the morning after brekkie. I don't know. Might be just a little tiny pop-up. It may or may not be on Timmy's channel. You'll have to go and subscribe to Tim Mitchell 8784. Make sure you have your notification bell turned on, because we just might pop up there on our way back So we'll see. Actually, it would be next to impossible to run the wheel. So, okay, so it would have to be after we get home from brekkie, I guess. So, got a cute little thing going on in the outro, so come take a gander. It's a new outro. I'm starting to rework some of the graphics from the Curious Afterlife of Boucci. Starting to rework the graphics because they were all sketches and lightly shaded because I was in a hurry, and so on and so on. So since I've got all this time on my hands until my shoulder heals, I might as well do something better with my life, right? So, hey, Whistle Stop Homestead, we were just headed out for the night. We will be back in again for some more Super Cursed Unbirthday this weekend. So, thank you all for coming, and ta-ta for now.
Hey Boucci bun, it is that time. We really hate to say goodbye. So let's just say a fun good night, or how about a sad little toodaloo? Perhaps even a
Till next time.
or maybe a ta-ta. For now we will be back tomorrow,
Because this party
ain't ending here. Tonight we celebrated the Super Cursed Unbirthday. We laughed the night away and maybe made some new friends. Girls Against Humanity will be returning
on the last Friday.
of every month. We hope that you want a prize. There may not be, but the entertainment is absolutely free. If you haven't yet seen the Boucci's musical comic episode,
Check them out tonight.
ooh, oh my, oh my, oh my,
And click the like button.
and subscribe to the
Unofficial.
Off-Topic Squirrel
So you'll be notified.
of fun new games, random videos,
Short.
and episode 3 will be out.
Really soon.
Or maybe not so soon, that all depends on you. Boucci.
My, oh my, oh my.
Oh,
She.
Boucci.
My, oh my, oh my.
Well, let's run out, turn off the lights, and shut the damn door.
We will see you tomorrow.
On Munchie Mafia, official,
For more
Super Cursed.
unbirthday fun.
Thank you for coming, dear friends.
She.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Boucci.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh. Really hate to say goodbye. So let's just say a fond good night. Or how about a
Sad little toodaloo.
perhaps even eats up to the secret password is magic marmalade. Hashtag blame tiger.
Blame Tiger. Boucci.
There it goes again. Just cut out.
Hashtag blame tiger. Blame tiger.
What the hell is going on? I was having a masquerade party to celebrate a record year with my company, when all of a sudden here I am, I'm falling in slow motion from the top of the Jones Plaza on a brisk December eve. house grows smaller by each painful tick-tock of my pocket watch. Yet it feels like my whole sheltered life is passing before my eyes. I feel utterly weightless and very cold. Will anything break my fall? Did anybody see me go over the rail? Will anybody miss me after I'm gone? Oh, Boucci, my, oh my. There is the world, at least I will be the best dressed dead man on the snow-covered pavement below. Will anybody save me? I don't think there is any way. Oh, Boucci, my, oh my, oh my. Is there a comeback from my dilemma? Will someone call my brother, please? Tiger will surely want to know that I won't be coming to dinner at Mama's house on Tuesday night. Please let her know that I love her. Tiger was always her favorite baby boy. And I so resented him for that. Will someone call my fiance, please? And please tell her that I know her dirty secret Saturday night meetings with my personal driver and the doorman. What a dirty hole. Will someone call my private chef and let her know that she won't have to make that marmalade on Saturday? Will there be anyone to save me? Will there be anyone to mourn me? Will there be anybody calling out my name? Maybe this is my salvation. Maybe I didn't deserve this incredible life. Oh God, the sidewalk is getting closer. Boucci, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh God. The sidewalk is growing nearer. Boucci, oh my, oh my, oh my. Is this going to hurt? Oh, please don't let this be my end.